a legendary Infinity Loop deck. Deception, annoying Infinity Loop deck. This is my second encounter. Subscribe. And guys, yes, I'm not kidding. I met this deck only 2 times in my life, and I am playing Gods Unchained since 2 years, maybe even more. And lately, the last couple of months or... Okay, I can tell you like this. My account level is 728. So it can probably tell you how many games I have played. So lately I'm playing every day at least 10 games. So I can tell you I play a lot. And I made this deck just 2 times. No. Because when I have uploaded my first video with this deck, I was really surprised because I have never met this deck before. And people in the comments told me, yeah, it's a quite common combo. It's like a quite common deck. I think, how can it be quite common if I meet it once, like in 2 years? And yes, I met it second time right now. So, at this moment in the game, I still didn't realize that I play against Infinity Loop deck. Just because of this God's power, this changing, like drawing 2 cards for C2. No, wait. Discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards, something like this works. Just because of this God's power, I couldn't make a conclusion that I'm playing against this deck. But a little later, I will start to realize that something weird is going on. So here I'm just playing normal. Just trying to keep my cards, keep the value, not to use them to, like, not to waste my cards, you know? And this guy, meanwhile, is trying to find his annoying loop, the how is it, Echo Caster, exactly, Echo Caster, and those 2 pieces. And I am not hurrying. I think, okay, I have time because I have Miracle Deception. I also think like, okay, I'm not in a hurry, let's go. As you can see, I'm not going phase. I'm not using this Stone Skin Poison. Yeah, Stone Skin Poison. I'm taking my time. By the way, this shows you guys that I'm not using this add-on that allows you to watch your opponent's deck, because I don't find that, I don't know, I watched a YouTube video of some other Gods Unchained player, one of these top players. I don't remember his name, sadly, but he was talking about this add-on that allows you to watch your opponent's deck on GU decks. And I even left a comment there under his video, because I think it is kinda not fair. The thing is, if you both use this add-on and you both watch each other's deck, and if you're okay with this, if you both are okay with this. By the way, here, forge new bonds, whatever, bonds, okay. Here I could have thought already about the Infinity Loop deck, but I still didn't. So if you are both okay with this, if you both watch each other's deck on GU decks with this add-on and you're fine with this, then fine, do it. But what I find not fair that, first of all, not everyone knows about this add-on. For example, I didn't know about this add-on till 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago I got to know about this add-on and I'm still not using it. But if one person uses it and another person doesn't, then it's not fair. It's really not fair. And that's why I actually don't want to use it. Because I find it just, I don't know, it's just not fair, in my opinion. What do you think about it, guys? And funnily enough, this top player, he told me too, that basically he sees it the same way as I see it, that he also finds it not fair to use this kind of add-on. But that's why he said he makes a video about it, that others also know about it, that basically that they are aware that you can use a feature like this, or your opponent might use it, and then maybe you also consider using it. So this kind of thing, that he also doesn't like it, he doesn't find it fair, but he says, at least I will tell others that there is something like this, because then everybody would be like more or less equal. Because if you don't talk about this at all and you're like hiding it and you're using it secretly, then it's something else. But I actually hope that Gods Unchained team will know this somehow, and they will just change it somehow, that people are not able to do this. Because in my opinion, in the card game, one of this funny thing is that you don't know the cards of your opponent. This is one of the crucial game mechanics. Because if you play with open cards, or even worse, if you know your opponent's cards and he doesn't know your cards, then it's no fun anymore. And anyway, in this high competitive games, in high competitive gameplay, wait, there is an emote coming. No! Anyway, in this high here by the way, I realized that I am playing against an Echo Caster game deck, this Infinity Loop, and then I think, oh, I have actually lost much time already. So in this high competitive gameplay, there is anyway only few archetypes that are working, and everyone knows more or less cards of each other, because they know all of these archetypes. But in this kind of ranked games or like usual games, it's no fun if an opponent knows your cards. Oh yeah. And especially it's no fun if you're like me, for example, you are trying to build some creative decks, you want to surprise your opponents with cards that are not being used so often, and then he just sees, okay, this guy is using some weird deck, and he sees what kind of surprise you have for him. That's no fun. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Here I realized that, yeah, I need to do something. It's gonna be a weird game, it's gonna be annoying. Here we don't have anything super interesting to choose from. And what I see right now also, probably my mistake, I should have played the Stone Skin Poison long ago, just to free up the space in my hand, because this guy will force me to burn my cards. And I'm keeping the Stone Skin Poison, and in the hope that I will need it, like to use it somehow against some big frontline or whatever, or disable some creature. But actually, I realize it right now when I watch the video, it's not gonna happen, because the deck of this guy doesn't have creatures like this. So it was basically, it would have been much smarter to use it before, much smarter. And I would have 3 slots in my hand, and I would not lose my cards and stuff like this. I could use Guts Power every turn. So yeah, a mistake. Learn, guys, learn. If you are facing this deck, this could be one thing that could help you. Get rid of your cards that are like, make some space in your hand. Don't lose your cards. Yeah, I definitely see. They are unnecessary in my hand. This guy. No. This guy is healing wickedly. Yeah, this is the problem. You see, I have 9 cards again. I will lose another card. It was not so bad, but anyway, the principle of this. That was also not very smart. Funny that when you rewatch the game, you see so much more than when you played the game. You see so much more. This is why competitive gamers or professional gamers, or not only gamers by the way, sportsmen as well, musicians, they have to film themselves, listen to themselves, watch the performance. Same as gamers, they watch how they played, because when you watch the game, when you watch a replay, you see so much more. You learn much more than just by playing. This is also a good idea to watch some games of some good players to learn from them, because you see how they think, when they explain their moves and stuff, of course. I'm not talking much about the gameplay right now, because there's not much going on basically. This guy is trying to burn my cards, and even now, if I would have played the Stone Skin Poison, I would just free up two spots in my hand, and I could have played a God's Power and stuff like this. But I don't know, somehow I was not smart enough to do this. The thing is, I have 9 cards again, I lose 1 card again. I start to repeat myself. Play the Stone Skin Poison! Oh yeah. Wow! That's a big card, by the way. But the problem is... No, actually I can play it. I can play it. But every turn he will return it into my hand. And makes also no sense. Whoa! This is our key to win, guys. This is amazing. You know what this relic is doing? This relic is doing, it deals 1 damage to your opponent when he draws a card. This is what it's doing. Yeah, when I watch this game... Oh no! Oh no. I think this card is called Dearly Departed or something like this. Yeah. Now he has it. Now he will burn my cards in the hand. I didn't even have an opportunity to play this 9-mana card. I mean, he still gets 1 damage every turn. Okay. I shuffled his card in his deck. But I cannot burn it anyhow. So. But it's getting interesting here. No way! Okay, he has it again. He has it again. What a luck is this? What a luck is this? The guy thinks, GG, the game is over. But no, the game is not over. The thing is, I would really like to use this candy chain, but I don't want to lose my 1 damage every turn, although it makes not much sense right now. I have 0 cards in my hand. I have to use the candy chain. This guy was probably waiting when I rage quit, but as I said before in my other videos, I'm not a rage quitter. I have a very stable nervous system, so I'm playing. It's very hard to get me like out of myself. It's very hard to make me super angry or anything. Although it's possible, I have to say, it is possible. Okay, the thing is, our chance to win is to discard his Echo Caster with our candy chain. This is our chance to win and get something amazing from the God's power.
What the?
Tell me, guys, that it's a coincidence. There is really not many cards, right? There is not many 1-mana cards. Deception cards. That's pretty bad. And we just get no creatures. And we need a creature now because this guy is just skipping turns. Because he knows I have nothing else. I need a creature. Here we go. Surprise, my friend. So we got 2 runes of fire. We got Rune of Life. We are in again. Candling, okay, discard his Echo Caster. Although, wait. Discard his Ember Oni too. Oh. Our chances are pretty low now. He is at 30 health, he has cards in his deck. Yeah, Candy Link. Let's go. This guy just skips turns. The best thing I can do is probably heal here. But for some reason I decided to take a creature. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what was better. I mean, the thing is, if I heal, I still need to do damage. And if I don't do damage, I will not win. That's why maybe it was smarter to take a creature. I don't know. Okay, the God's power is called flip, by the way. Kick flip. Card flip. Candyling! Let's go. The weird thing is, he has these barrels in his hand, and it is very likely that Candyling will discard the barrels. Okay, this is something that basically is not playing in my favor in my own deck. Okay, Stone Skin Poison works well here. Is there a way to win this still?
No way!
Honestly, Jason rushed in unexpected. This is now pretty bad. He has 3 legendary cards in his deck. He also has only 15 health left. Not that much.
No way!
So Jason came unexpected, and it doesn't look good at all for us. This guy has now too many legendary creatures in his deck. Although he has only 10 health. The question is there a way to deal this 10 damage? $12. I got it. Good night.
Wow! subscribe.